So in the website they have mentioned that the processing or maybe the publication charges is Hello Christo Ananth channel members, viewers and subscribers, very good day to you all. So in this video we are going to have a very genuine review about the very famous European economics letters. So in this video we are going to find out whether this particular journal is currently indexed in the ABDC, Australian Business Deans Council journal list, or whether it is removed from the ABDC journal list. Also we'll understand what are its submission, processing and maybe publication fee associated with this particular journal. As I told you earlier that this ABDC journal list is now gaining momentum. Of course, it is considered as a local indexing, but some institutions are asking if you can really publish in the ABDC journal list. And that is the reason we are telecasting this kind of videos. So without wasting much of our time, let us go straight into the review of European Economics Letters. This is the journal we are talking about. The name of the journal is European Economics Letters. So I'm searching in the Google. When I'm searching, I'm getting the first search result as this particular website. Okay, so European Economics Letters. Down you can see many of the indexing websites or maybe the conference associations. They are discussing about this particular journal. So what we will do, we can straight away go to the first website. Okay, so they shown like eelet.org.uk. So this is the website for this particular journal. Okay, so there are no cloned or maybe fake websites with this particular website. They have mentioned that it is a semi-annual online journal, but I really doubt, because when I went through the issues, I can find some more issues. When it is semi-annual means like within a year they will publish twice, but maybe they have published thrice even, but I really don't know why they are doing like this. Okay, so they have mentioned the simple impact factor 0.278. I really don't understand by this term simple impact factor, because everywhere it is Thomson Reuters impact factor. I don't know what is this. And email they have given eelet.org.uk, so it's an editor email ID, and very clearly they have mentioned the article publication charges. It is $300. We'll also understand through this video how much they are really getting money through the agents. So you can see that the following scope has been accepted. Maybe if you have prepared your paper specifically in the economics field, so applied macroeconomics, economics development, health, education and welfare, international economics, public economics, then definitely you can submit your research paper to this particular journal. Of course, it's an email ID submission. And there are some things they have mentioned in the home page itself. So maybe if you are submitting your research paper, then maybe you can suggest some reviewers as well. So the reviewers should be from the top 100 ranked universities of economics. I say it as reviewers because you cannot expect all of the other papers to come from the top 100 ranked universities of economics. So which means that nobody can publish. They have mentioned it this way, but when I went through archives or maybe the current issue, I don't find all of the authors belonging to the top 100 ranked universities. So when you are submitting your paper, you should have a brief cover letter, and the time taken between submission and the final decision, whether it is accept or reject, they have mentioned it as 3 months. So they have mentioned that the submission is free of charge, which means that submission fee is nil, but definitely they will be asking something for the publication. So about the indexing websites, they have mentioned many of the websites. It is much more common in all of the websites. The only feature that is standing on top is this Australian Business Deans Council. So they are indexed in the ABDC journal list. This is what they say. So when we quickly go into this editorial team section, I'm not getting a conclusion out of who is the editor-in-chief of this particular journal. But of course they have members. No email ID has been mentioned. Of course proper affiliation has been given. That is not the way that we look onto journals. So when we quickly go through the archive section, we can see, as I told you, they have mentioned in the website it is a semi-annual journal, but you can see 2022 we can see 2 issues. That's totally fine. 2021 one issue, 2021 one issue. Okay, so 2023 you can see 3 issues. Okay, so again the call for papers when I saw, okay, so the last date of submission is May 31, 2023. So whether they are accepting articles for this particular issue or maybe for the forthcoming issue, we do not know, but for every month they are publishing some articles. As we can scroll down through the list of papers, we can find more of the internationalism in the papers, but most of them from the Indian authors, and we do not see all the professors are from the top 100 ranked universities. In the about the journal section, they have given the scope of this particular journal, which we have already discussed. And about the submissions, they have given the preparation checklist. It should not be published anywhere. Of course, you are going to submit in the Open Office, MS Word, or maybe rich text format. So you can employ italics whenever and wherever it is needed, and of course include URLs wherever possible in the references section. You can also go through this guide for author section, also guide for reviewer section as well. So they have given an email ID submission like european.economics.letters@gmail.com, or maybe aa@eeled.org.uk, or maybe you can submit to the editor email ID. So they have given the formatting styles and referencing styles as well. So basically they are following the referencing style of Economics Letters, which is a popular Elsevier journal. If you go through the contact section, you can see principal contact and support contact. Both the email IDs are the same, but no affiliation, no address with pin code has been mentioned. Since it's a European journal, we believe that it is from Europe. So we have had a very complete review about this particular journal. So we will try to check whether this particular journal has been indexed in the popular indexing databases. So in the Scopus, you can go to scopus.com, click on to, or maybe select the sources. Here you select the title. Here you can go for European Economics Letters. There are many suggestions which would pop up. Don't mind about that. Just click on Find Sources. So when we are clicking on Find Sources, we are getting one result. Okay, so Biological and Pharmaceutical Bulletin. It is nowhere related to the European Economics Letters. So which means that this particular journal is not in the Scopus database. So you can also go to the Web of Science database, masterjournalist.clarivate.com. So here we are searching for European Economics Letters. So we are getting some search result like Applied Economics Letters, Eastern European Economics, Economics and Business Letters, Economics and Finance Letters. Many suggestions have come up, but it is not the title what we have searched for. So we have searched for European Economics Letters. So these suggestions are nowhere related, which means that this journal is not in the Master Journalist or maybe Web of Science database. So as per the mention in the website, they have mentioned that this particular journal is indexed in the ABDC. So Australian Business Deans Council, abdc.edu.au. So here I'm searching for European Economics Letters, and then if we press enter, or maybe you can search for ISN and you can press enter, you can get this search result, European Economics Letters. So what they have mentioned in the website, European Economics Letters groups, the same ISN what you see in the website, you can find it there, and the rating they have given is C. So as you know, ABDC, it's a very good indexing. So they have given A star, A, B and C, that this journal has come into C category, which is fairly good. So in the website, they have mentioned that the processing or maybe the publication charges is $300. No submission fee, but publication they are charging $300. But I understood that through the agents that they are charging $250. So in the website they have given $300, which is approximately 24,000 in Indian rupees, and through the agents they are charging $250, which is approximately 20,000 in Indian rupees, and the publication time is lesser than 1 month. But they say in the website that the average time between submission and publication or maybe decision to accept or reject is actually 3 months, but they are publishing within 1 month. As far as the ABDC indexing is concerned, this journal is a very good journal. Of course, it has got low category, C category as well. But apart from this ABDC indexing, this journal is just like a normal reputed international journal. So I'm sure you would have benefited a lot out of this useful video. Please share it with your friends, mutual friends, colleagues, department mates who are in the process of preparing their quality papers in the field of economics. And if you have any positive or maybe negative experience, please share them in the comment section. You can discuss about the processing charges, whether your paper has been accepted or not. And if you have come across any Scopus or maybe Web of Science or maybe SCI, ISI, UGC or maybe ABDC index journals, and if you are in a confusion to submit the papers to what type of journal, please share them as well. See you then in another interesting genuine review. Till then, collaboration is everything.